就觉得跟您做这样的题目。
Just kidding, guys. We are definitely not dark. We're definitely not dark side here at True North Beard Co. Sorry that I am so late. It has been a tough go of it, but hello, hello. I hope you guys can all hear me okay. Yeah, a little bit of a problem. No C3PO outfit. But I do have my super cool I don't know what to call this cape. Yeah, it's kind of a Leia moment. Not exactly the right color, but I definitely love Star Wars. I am a Star Wars baby. Um, I didn't get to watch the movies in theaters as a little kid because I'm not old enough for that. Um, but yeah, I've got all my friends here with me. I've got you guys don't get to see all this because I don't have a setup quite yet, but I've got like my friends, my Mandalorian, Bo Katan. I've got this super cool little. Do you guys remember the Bop It, Pull It, Twist It toys? I've got a Darth Vader version that I absolutely love. Um, yeah, so lots of stuff going on. I'm enjoying today. May the North be with you. Shout out to Leo for definitely being part of that. That was something that I kind of had in my head, and he really just kind of verbalized it and made it a thing. So that's a little bit of a collab, I would say. But yeah, as you can see, I'm celebrating. I've got my attempt at Leia buns. They're not exactly perfect, thanks to the hood, but Leia is kind of a I don't know, I can't think of a proper word to use here that wouldn't get me strikes on YouTube eventually, so I'm not going to say it. But she is a very strong woman who, as you know, will put on whatever outfit it takes to get what needs to get done. So, yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you for hanging out, sticking around. Apologies. Partially, I would say, when you have an internal conflict of the dark side and the light side, sometimes you go a little nuts. um, I definitely, I don't know if I can pick a side. And that's kind of weird. I'm wondering, anybody in the chat, are you know, one with the Force? Are you gonna be a Jedi, or are you definitely like Sith? Are you a dark side? I'm kind of curious. I never really could pick a side myself. I don't know what it is. I mean, I love black, obviously, but Darth Vader's outfit I've always been drawn to, but I always thought stormtroopers had the coolest look. I've always just been a big fan. But obviously, I want like Luke and Leia and the Rebel Alliance and everybody to win. But yes. uh, um yeah, so I just never have I've never rooted for the dark side, but I've always kind of vibed with them, and it wasn't until the newer like Disney movies um I definitely kind of identify with Ray, considering her history. And if you haven't watched any of the Star Wars movies, I don't want to ruin it for you. But yeah, I think overall I would want to be a Jedi, but I'd want to wear the Sith uniform. So yeah, is everybody watching movies all day today? Chris and I started the day off watching the Family Guy version, and that was a first for me. I don't know why I've never thought of doing that, but, yeah, I enjoyed it. That creepy neighbor, I can't remember his name, but, Chris, Chris's, like, weird neighbor that has that weird little lisp, you know who I'm talking about. Calling him his sexy companion, that was so funny. Oh, Frick and Frack, is this Bob and Terry? I love the name change, fantastic. Okay, so Lewis, you're gonna be a Jedi. Ooh, yeah, the purple saber. That might be the middle ground for me. I do purple's kind of dark. Yeah, I might go with that. I like that. Um, gray side when you're my age. Perfect. Yeah, that's a little mix of black, white. Yeah, I guess I could say like the gray side, definitely. Um, oh, Ray's going dark. I like it. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I try. It's kinda hard for my I should have had a lighter background. You can't really see my hair. Plus, with the headphones, it's kinda messing things up, but, yeah, I definitely enjoy a Leia bun, and I did see in the chat earlier, um, I was putting cinnamon buns on my head. I was watching the movie, what were we watching? I think we were watching Empire earlier, but, yeah. Those buns are probably twice as big as what I've got going on here, and they definitely cover her ears. I guess I could have tried, like, the braid version that goes around the back of her head. She's got a lot of different ones, but, I mean, this is the iconic one. We all know that. Let me see. There's some new people in here, I think, t unless I don't recognize these usernames. Bearded Joker 94, welcome. Free ta Yeah, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, is he getting banned already? We're all banned. Nice. What's going on, Jim? Hey, oh, there's the like master. If anybody hasn't ever seen Linwood's stories, Darth Vader is in almost every single story. He is a fanatic. And he probably knows more Star Wars like trivia, probably, I would guess, than anybody. I'm not sure. Um, Kevin, there's Amber. Hi. Yeah, I did see you. There you are. Putting cinnamon rolls in my hair. I should have put socks or something, but, yeah, they're sticking out pretty well, I guess. I wish they were a little bit rounder. Babysitter Jess, how's it going? And, yeah, I am terrible at timing. Will, I see you. A rain dance, I'm into it. I am, definitely indigenous. That might work. Um Okay. So pumped for Endor. I didn't need it, but I had to have it based on the name alone. Thank you. Yeah, we kind of were like, "Oh man, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do for this?" And I wanted to kind of think outside of the box. There's going to be more I don't want to say traditional, but there's going to be yeah, like a Darth Vader scent probably. There's going to be I don't know. I don't know any other scents. I don't want to say that I know any of them because I stick to what we do and focus on what we are good at. And we had a scent that I like smelled, and my first idea was something completely different, but it was just within the universe, not a specific character, and then when I smelled this, I knew, I'm like, "That's perfect. That's Endor. That's the, like, forests. That's the kind of mossy, kind of, earthy tones, but fresh at the same time," because that, moon planet is, like, I don't know, kind of I mean, it's inhabited, but it's not, like, civilized almost, they live in trees. And, yeah. The scent is definitely, at first, I was kind of like, "Oh, is this gonna be strong enough?" But no, I smell it, and it's not gonna be one of our strongest scents, but if you want a stronger, scent, you're gonna wanna layer your butter and oil, but I love it. Um, I don't think it's exactly like anything we've put out before, but it's kind of on the note of Katahdin. I love it. It's fresh, it's green, but not like a sharp green. It's really, really good. Um, that wow, I've been looking for love in Alderaan. This is fantastic. I love it. But yeah, Josh, glad that you picked that up. Great to see you in here. What's going on? Bearded Funhouse and Sarge. Happy to see you guys in here hanging out. And E, you gotta you should probably watch a Star Wars movie. Maybe you could start even well, you can't start with Family Guy. You won't get all the jokes, but you should check it out. Um, let's see. Yeah. And by the way, if you didn't already place an order, we have a code up until midnight Eastern tonight. Ewok. That'll get you 10% off on your order. Um, okay. So yes, Hubert the pervert. Yes, okay. That yeah, speaking of perverts, shout out to Ken Kniff. Yeah, Hubert might be my favorite Family Guy character. And actually that's one of my like favorite doodles to do. I haven't really been practicing that much, but I like doing Family Guy doodles and they're not bad. They're not bad. Um Hey, JP. Speaking of Star Wars, I wonder if you or Linwood would know more. I'm curious. Um, I do go live tomorrow at 5. I will be live at 5. No jokes. It will happen. There's not going to be a drop, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, we've got everything hooked up. I might use the boom tomorrow though. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, the dark side has cookies? Are they caramel delights? 'Cause I might be in. I drove to Indy this morning, hence the crack. Oh, okay. Speaking of Cracker Barrel, that's kind of fun. Did you go because we talked about it, or was it already on the agenda? I'm just curious. Hey, Zachary, great to see you. And yeah, we will be out of the office midweek next week. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't be working. As you guys know, you can see it already on the channel. Tuesday, I will be going live from the hotel. And if you've seen the last hotel live, it got a little not out of hand, but there was a surprise guest. So who knows? It could happen, but maybe a beard trim. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We're definitely going. How rude. I would eat all the Cinnabon rejects, actually. They're still good. Um, yeah, we're definitely if you're joining me on Tuesday, we're going to be cruising a website together and virtual window shopping for donuts. So get ready. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yep, website review giveaway tonight. I think that we're I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Yes. I guess it is Princess yeah, Tara? Close enough, right? Um, Jabba the Hutt's mouth slime? Man, they really missed an opportunity with that, beard pudding or whatever it was, you know? That definitely could have worked. Darth Vader sent fire and brimstone. Mhm. Um, I don't know, maybe I get a feeling that there should be kind of like a not mold, but like a must because he's under that mask. Hey Robert, great to see you. And there's Paul, back home from Michigan, working at opening up your anniversary orders. Fantastic. Um, yeah, seaweed, wood sage, indoor woods, Ewok toast. Yeah, I love it. I think it's perfect for like spring, summer, and it's light, it's fresh. I'm a fan. I dig it. Um, did he say strap on or strap in? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So it was a family Cracker Barrel outing. And that game, I'm so glad you put the picture of the game in there. That was awesome. Um, so yeah, let me think. Did I cover all of my bases? Just a second. Um, checking my notes here. Okay. So, yeah, I think we covered Endor. We covered this weekend. We also have our hats back up in stock. Two new colors, if you didn't notice already, cardinal and black. That's technically the correct color for it. It's not red, it's cardinal. And then we also have the camo hat, which I know one's already gone. So make sure if you're interested, you go check that out. We also have the black hole soap back in stock. Super excited for this one. Um, this is more of like an experience. The design is awesome. It kind of works great for today. Space theme. Really, really into it. And by the way, did anybody know that it was like National Space Day yesterday? I totally missed that. Missed opportunity. We're gonna have Razzle Dazzle soap, speaking of soap, back in stock in a few days. That one was very popular. We sold out of it completely, but that will be coming back. We also have the 16-ounce body wash, that Wicked Citrus hydrating body wash that's back in stock. And then we have clones in stock. We did run out of one or two, but those are back in. Anybody who got a cologne, I know that I had somebody mention that they loved Supreme. I think Paul probably is getting into his cologne right now, maybe. But I'm curious to hear feedback on Noble because I know that's what he got. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna be having sweatpants and joggers coming back in stock soon. So anybody who was interested, I almost said interested because I do, but I'm trying to normalize. Um, give me a DM. I guess I should say drop me a DM, send me a DM, or email us. We are more than happy to get uh your size, set up for you so you don't have to worry about it coming in. But I will say that the sweats run a little bit large. So if you are kind of like unsure, for reference, Chris is like 6'3" and I don't know, two two something, 240, 250, 230, something like that. And he got, I think, XL, and they're pretty big. Maybe they were 2XL. He'll say it in the chat, but I hope. But I got a medium and I could probably have gone with a small, but yeah, definitely if you have questions, feel free. I'll try my best to try and help you out with that info. And then Ultraline, as you know, we've been talking about it. That's on the way. It's high on the priority list. We're really, really tweaking all the feedback that we've gotten about them and trying to just get that perfect, perfect blend. The liquid butter. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. So liquid butter is something that is kind of it's not brand new in the beard community, but it's not something that you find with every company. And we are very interested in bringing that out probably for summer. So you're gonna be able to get it in a squeeze bottle. You're not have to worry about it spilling. It's gonna have like the same great benefits, and yeah, we're working on it. So that is on the way, and yeah, I think that besides that, with new stuff, we were just talking about new colognes coming out, and I'm really excited because these colognes are gonna be scents that you guys are familiar with that are from our, beard oil and butter already. So, we're gonna be probably, I think, introducing maybe a Salem cologne. That might be a possibility. But yeah, definitely some of our most popular scents are being considered, and we are going to be, working on that. So, okay, liquid butter year round. Awesome. What's going on, Bobby? Great to see you. And yeah, being in Florida And Texas. Exactly. So that works. Yeah, Irish goodbye cologne, that's a possibility. Old tradition. Okay. Yeah, these are really good ones. Oh, see, okay, frack. I the second I said Salem, I already in the back of my head was like, Pound Town. I would love Pound Town. But yeah, there's endless possibilities. And also this is very, very it's in its like very, very early stages. This is just like an idea, and I've already talked about it before, but the wax melts, I absolutely, if I'm gonna be making those happen, Pound Town is a 100% going to be on the list for wax melts. And you guys know I love wax melts. I'm super excited. Um, so yeah, I think awesome. Okay. Chris is texting me stuff. He's working outside, so he's kind of doing the producer thing. I wish I had like what do they call it when you the teleprompter, so I could just read my notes right in front of me. But if I had a second monitor, maybe that would work. I just get nervous to like shrink my screen. I think that I'm gonna like close out on you guys. Yeah, most scents will be available as cologne. We got to do all of the artwork. Yeah, I think that we'll probably stick with that classic artwork that we're doing. Like this is Aureus, and it's, simple, clean, modern. I'm super excited to introduce new stuff to that. Um, Mustache wax. We actually already have one, two, three, maybe four different uh, I'm blanking right now. We've tried 4 different attempts so far. So yes, that is something we are in the middle of research and development with. So you can definitely expect us to be putting out a mustache wax, 100%. Um, did he? Yeah, the outbuilding, the outhouse, same thing, right? um, I need a firm mustache wax. Oh, okay. Nice. Any thoughts of making travel size products? Well, right now we're working on developing the sample kits, and I don't see why that possibly could not translate into a travel size product as well. The only thing I can say is I don't think there's going to be a 1 ounce butter. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe a travel size liquid butter. I don't know. But yeah, we have a lot of big ideas, and it's just a matter of, bringing one to the table at a time. We want them to be done right. And from wax melts to possibly me having like the reins of a women's line to all these different clones to the sample kits. Maybe we had that lip balm. We might want to do more. We're working on deodorant. We've got so many different ideas. And just today, as you guys know, we put recycling stickers on everything. We recycle as often as we can. Our packing peanuts are biodegradable. Um, I was just talking with Chris today about laundry detergent and how there's more eco-friendly ways to approach that. Um, who knows? There's plenty of things that we have in our heads that we really would like to try and get out to you guys. Dangle, hello, welcome. And there's Jacob. Did I miss you earlier? Hi. Um, yup. Close, Princess Tara. I don't think he's here tonight. He's got a family event. He let me know that he would not be able to make it, I don't think. Okay, 4-ounce wash bottles. Yeah. You guys have ideas, suggestions, requests? Send them our way. There's things we may not think of. We are always open to hearing all kinds of ideas all the time. Hey, Mark, great to see you. Did everybody say hi to Men's Grooming Page now that he's here? Yeah, he's doing both. um, women, yeah, I would love to test. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely w- much farther in the future compared to the other things we're working on because I can't, there's no way we're going to come out with one thing, it's got to be a full lineup. But I'm telling you, I would absolutely love to be able to include women in this North Crew, a lot more of them. That would be awesome. A 6-ounce chapstick? No, definitely not making pods. I don't want to get sued. um, yeah. You guys, I almost did it. So I went for a run before I obviously started getting ready to get set up. I had food. I did what I had to do, but I went running. I had plenty of time. When I was out running, um sometimes I just take weird paths and I ended up running through this like 24-hour car wash. Okay, and it's one of those like self-service ones, so it wasn't on or anything. Nobody was there. And went through, like, the carport, and I looked down, and there was a Swedish Fish fun-size packet, and I'm not kidding, we just went through this car wash, like, 3 or 4 days ago, and I saw it and was like and I'm not immediately, my first thought was, "Did he throw that out of the car when we were driving through here?" Not he wouldn't. He would not do that, but it made me think, "Chris left that." But, yeah, I almost made a story out of it, but I didn't have time. I was just like, "No." I was way too busy, but it made me laugh wondering if maybe some of the Swedish fish disappeared. But speaking of Swedish fish and restocks, look what we got today, guys. They're back. I timed it, and thank you to Chris for, excuse me, um, reminding me. But yeah, the very last one went out today. We had none. We have zero, and now we got it. Yeah, no, he is not a litter bug at all, and that's funny, my dad used to say that all the time, he would scream it out the window at people he would see doing that, but no, complete opposite. He's the type who's like, "I can't believe all the trash out here, don't these people care about like, where they live? This is unbelievable." Yeah, we are quite the opposite. And no, not 200 Swedish fish. It's a mixed bag of Swedish fish and a variety of Sour Patch Kids. So you guys will be happy to know that we're still sending those out. Yeah, I didn't try a single one. I think tomorrow, because I'm planning on running um 10 or 11 miles. I'm gonna take one with me. I get to that's one of the perks of running that long is you get to eat while you're running, and, there's all these fancy, like, distance runner food packs that they sell, but they're all sugar, so why not just have some actual sugar? I'm running it off while like, literally running it off, so, yeah, I might take the tropical one. I haven't tried tropical, so I'm really, really interested in that. Um, but I also kind of wanna try the watermelon. And funny, I haven't found any Swedish fish packets lying around anywhere, but as you guys know, I found one empty pack of Sour Patch Kids in one of Chris's pants pockets when I was doing laundry. And, the other night, he came in from wherever and sat down, and I wasn't even looking at him, and I could tell I turned around, I was like, "What are you eating?" And I knew it. He was snacking. He's like, "Nothing." Like, "Yeah, right. What are you eating?" And he's like, "Oh, it was a bag of, Sour Patch watermelon that I forgot about that I had on top of the refrigerator." I can't see up there and he can, but I find stuff. But yeah, he tried the Sour Patch Kids, even though he doesn't like them because he said he wanted to see what the hype was about. I guess he liked them because that's 2 packs. I'm gonna try one myself finally. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I would not be grabbing Swedish fish off of the, car wash ground to eat. May the 4th be with you for 60s. Did he get banned? You guys are so excited. Yeah, you know, my mom likes to say, she's always gotta try something before I had it growing up, and even now as an adult, if it's something obviously that she wants to eat, she'll say, "Oh," and take a bite and say, "I had to make sure it wasn't poisoned." Yeah. Robert, you're not late. We barely started. I was late. We had some issues earlier, but you're really not that late. Everything is just fine. Ooh, I don't know if I could dab in this cape. It's like pretty big, you guys. Um, after that horrid okay, yeah, he doesn't like the he just likes gummy candy. He does not like sour gummy candy. I had a cookie hid earlier and grabbed it. Kevin was like, yeah, sometimes you gotta do it." I like delayed gratification. Um, not that I, like, don't wanna eat it, but I try and push off so like, if I see something I want, I try and wait as long as I can to really want it and then really, really enjoy it. And also, if I do have some, I'll try and save more for later so that I don't go back and buy more. But, it drives Chris kind of crazy probably, and there's been a few times where I'll go to get whatever, a piece of something or a pack of something, and I'm like, "You ate the whole thing? You didn't even save me one? Are you kidding me? Like, come on." Um, love gummies, but not the sour ones, except the Trolleys, those are good. Sour Bright Crawlers, is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about, like, peach like, sour rings? Yeah. Um, like father, like son. The Queen of the North, I love it. Yeah, food taster, yeah. It shouldn't be my mom though, right? I guess it's Chris now. No, yeah, Trolleys, not trolls. And yeah, I got it right. Sour Bright Crawlers. I know him by name. Lint. I don't like the name Lint. It's too close to actual lint. The candy is good, but or chocolate. Um, yeah, peach rings. Did anybody I wonder if they still have them. I mean, are malls are still kind of around here or there, right? But, do you guys anybody go to, like, those candy shops that had, like, these scoops where they did it by the pound, and you basically made, like, a candy salad almost? Oh, man, that was, like, dangerous. I can't believe that we were allowed to go and do that as kids. My work sells a few items in the cafeteria. They have the absolute best gummy bears, so occasionally I'll buy a tub. I may or may not have a tub now. Make sure you're not eating sugar-free gummy bears by the pounds, you guys. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what happens. All right, see you later, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by. May the 4th be with you. May the North be with you. Um, yeah, peach rings are so good. Oh, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Are there leather patches are the heat on patches? Okay. So I didn't put this info on the site because here's the deal. These can be heat transferred patches. However, there's like a uh limitation to the like temperature you have to do it, and we were recommended to tell you guys that you should probably try stitching them on instead. Now, I'm not saying you can't heat transfer them. If you know what you're doing, go right ahead. However, I'm telling you that we were told to recommend stitching them on because if you burn a hole through whatever it is you're trying to heat transfer it onto, I don't know what to tell you. It didn't come with instructions. So we would like you to definitely stitch them on, preferably if you can do that. Yeah, no sugar free. No sugar free. They have it's sugar stores all over. I don't know. I think mine was just called like the candy shop or candy store. Okay, Dangle. It's Haribo that's like notoriously known for this, but they use a sugar replacement that if you eat too many at once, remember those chips back in the day that they were like, oh, they're low fat, they're maybe, I don't know, low calorie, but if you ate too many, you basically, got the bubble guts, the trots, whatever you're calling it, or, yeah, here's one way of saying it. Um, yeah, you are running the risk of needing to be within, like, 5 minutes of a restroom. Yeah, no, good question, definitely. I mean, there you guys are pretty handy. I'm sure somebody who is getting one knows how to do that heat transfer thing. Myself, if I got one, I would probably, like, hot glue gun it to something. That might be easy. But, yeah, you can find, the hats and the patch on, our gear page on the website. Um, there you go. Perfect. Ooh, okay. I can't have Funyuns anymore because they put milk in them, but hopefully they do this again. I don't know why they did it and then, like, stopped doing it. For a short time, Lay's put out Funyun flavored Lay's, which I missed out and I should have grabbed them, but oh my goodness, Funyuns, my mom hates, hates, hates that I love them. She thinks that onions are gross, and she just I don't know, she's a very, very particular person. She thinks Fritos smell like feet, and she can't stand Fritos. Um, yeah. Good one. That's a good one too. What's up, bearded pork chop? Um, what? Um, but yeah, Funyuns. Yeah. I mean, for, the gummy bears, yes, it's something like the sugar alcohols that are gonna be messing with you, but, a ban on the way out. I love it. Um, but that's one way to prank somebody. I'm not saying you should do it, but if you really don't like somebody, April Fool's Day, grab them a bag of sugar-free, Haribo gummy bears because you can't tell the difference by looking at them or tasting them. It is very unkind, though. Um So, yeah, I think that covers everything from, today. I'm just trying to, like, rewire everything. It was just so much chaos. Everything went up on time though, you guys. That was a quick drop that we did today. And, oh, if you didn't notice also that bundle. I'm really excited. I didn't know we were gonna offer the bundle. I would have had a picture made, but, we kinda made that decision at the last second. Uh, what? He's back. That's not a ban. Um, okay. So, I think is that a bat? Oh, it's a hawk. Sorry. I think that I should maybe talk about our reviews. You guys have exceeded the call. It's amazing. Um, I can't believe how many reviews you guys have done for us, and we truly, truly appreciate it. Um, I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway tonight. Today? It's tonight. It's 7. Yeah, tonight. Um, and, it's gonna be one of you that's in the chat for leaving a review, and we will definitely be peppering these in randomly just to, say thank you for taking the time to share your feedback because feedback is priceless. Um, uh, normally I season my black sun with avocado oil. Oh, ooh, mm, scented? Oh, I don't know. I said. um, yeah, we'd love to hear a review from you, especially since you have just started trying out some of our products. That's awesome. Um, so let me see. I think what I'm going to do is just a random giveaway winner. One, two. All right. Kevin told us that you left. We knew. No. Kevin's busy talking about seasoning his Blackstone with beard oil. Anybody in the chat recommend that? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Um, maybe if you use Pound Town and cook some pancakes on it. Ew. Yuck. I don't think that would be a good choice for Irish goodbye. The Irish goodbye is always a great choice, but I don't know about for that. um, is everybody like started grilling already? It's been nicer up here in Maine. I would say we finally got a 70-degree day, but it didn't happen. It ended up being in the 60s. That kind of worked out. Um, yeah. Oh, I like that idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I am really uh a rookie when it comes to grilling. That's not really something that I grew up doing. I've never put anything on a grill until I moved out here. I know that's kind of weird, but I just was never in charge of that kind of thing. But now obviously I'm cooking things like veggies. So yeah, see that's what's so weird to me. I didn't know that people, grilled all year long, especially in Maine. There's people grilling out in the snow, and that is so like, foreign to me. I had no idea. I thought you just stuck to cooking inside the oven, you know? But, yeah, shout out to Brother T. Yeah, I like 60s. If it stays because as a runner, I don't want it hotter than that. I prefer to run when it's obviously like a nice 60 degrees, but if I had to go with an extreme, be it hot or cold, I'd rather go hot because I don't like sweaty layers and it doesn't matter how cold it is, I'm still going to sweat. It's just it's not a comfortable run for me. And you can't run cold. It's just I don't know. It's just I don't even like talking about it. I'm glad that I'm past that. I'm packing up my winter running clothes right now and it's a good feeling. Oh, the Kentucky Derby. That's right. So I bet David Brown's watching it right now. Um Chris probably no is not. He's doing something in the outhouse. I mean, shed. um you use your Blackstone year round. Yeah, but you live in the forest where it doesn't snow, so that's to be expected. Um, grilling is life. Yeah. Oh, okay. We did not get to go to Yummies. I think I might have to go live. Like maybe we'll go in there and do like an Instagram live, like a POV style, like, Um, there's a candy shop in Kittery where we're heading to, and they've got like pounds, like thousands of pounds of candy and nuts and all kinds of stuff. So We might check that out. Jim definitely recommends it. I am probably gonna be looking for, like, cashews and whatnot, but, yeah, I know Albanese candy, but I always went with Haribo. I think Haribo's a German company, maybe? Is it actually called pork butt? Like, that's what you ask for? Or does is that what you buy? Uh, Loco Cocos. I think we drove by there. Um, what's going on, Archie? Hello, hello, welcome. So yeah, I guess yeah, pork butt. Okay. I can't say I've ever had that. Um, Chris and I are definitely going to be having some barbecue when we head down there. Uh, besides donuts. I mean, donuts are the star of the show, but yeah, there's a little like cute family owned barbecue restaurant that I found that actually has, I know this is like sacrilege for some of you. Don't be mad. Don't hate us. But it's called uh or Nels, and I think the owner, that was his grandfather's name or great grandfather. But anyway, they have a vegan ribs platter, but also a tofu. Oh my gosh. So, 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 so good. It's called but it's French. What? Huh. Okay, then yeah, I've had it. Now I make that out of mushrooms. Yeah. Mushrooms are amazing. I can't believe it took me as long as it took me to enjoy mushrooms. I didn't like them as a kid. I don't eat them raw though. That's not something that I'm into. But man, has anybody had lion's mane mushrooms? Wow. Um, oh, okay. Of course you know. Yes, Ornell's is amazing. We've been twice. We'll probably, yes, go back again. I'm super, super looking forward to it. So good. And the collard greens, yum. It's like I've been inspired. I want to make my own. Shout out to Cheeks, but Cheeks. Mushrooms that I'm talking about are lion's mane, like an actual like "rawr" lion. I don't think lions go "rawr." It's more like a roar, but you get the idea. They're so expensive, but you can like sear them up into like a steak. They look, if you like go on Instagram or Google or wherever, you can find the pictures of these lion's mane mushroom steaks. They look pretty real to me. And steak is not something I ever liked, ever. Um, it's not the way it was cooked. It's not, I didn't have a good one. None of that. My mom loves steak. She takes hers like medium rare, probably. Okay. And I know the whole like, if it's well done, you don't know anything about eating steak. And if you put this on it, A1 or whatever, then you don't actually like steak and blah, blah, blah. It was too much work for me to chew it. I didn't like that I had to chew it forever. And honestly, yeah, maybe I just don't like it because it was the seasoning. Because now if I season something with steak seasoning, I like it. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. No, not the funny ones. No. No, I have not tried morel mushrooms, not yet, but I would love to. Uh, I want to expand my mushroom um tasting menu. Lion's mane mushrooms, right now, we have them at our local Hannaford, which is a family owned, just not even a nationwide chain. We have them. I would say if you can't find them at your like random local grocery store, probably Whole Foods. And if not, I would talk to a produce manager and say, this is what I want, get them in. But the thing is, they're expensive. They are. They're like 4 or 5 times more expensive than say like portobello mushroom. It's insanely expensive, but they're so good. Roar. I don't know. Roar. I'm trying. I'm trying that movie recommended again later after I watch. Oh, Madam, I heard that was not good, but let me know. I heard that that was not that great. I also did not like Morbius. That was I wanted to love it. I got bored pretty quick. There you are. Yeah, I did give you a shout out. I gave you your props. Leo did drop May the North be with you. I was saying that it was something that I was kind of playing with, but you just like made it happen. And yeah, you get credit for this. I hate steak. I hate veggies. I don't hate veggies. I don't like raw veggies. I do love tofu and peanut butter. And guess what? If you blend silken tofu with peanut butter, maybe a little maple syrup, you can make a like peanut butter mousse. Oh, mm, yum. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't. A good summer scent. Me personally, I like to go with like I guess if you wanna say it's, like, basic, I like tropical scents. So, we'll be having stuff that's coming back most likely, and I think there might be one available now, but the Escape, that is an awesome scent. It's like a pina colada with a twist of, ah, um, rawr. A twist of grapefruit. So it's not too sweet. It's got like that citrusy like twist to it. So, so good. What else? There's Summer Crush that I think is coming back. Um, let me let me take a look here. I might go with mm, Jersey Shore. I like sweeter scents. I like fruity kind of scents. If you want something kind of fresh, um, mm, maybe gin and tonic. Not gin and tonic. Highball, which is a gin and tonic scent. Um, ooh, I don't know. I'll try it. Um, hang on before I lose it. Madam Webb, you heard it's bad. Any yeah, tell him. Let him know, you guys. Yes, good call, Sarge. Green apple. That should be returning. That I know for sure is Maddie's favorite scent. Um, yeah, I like tropical stuff personally. So those are definitely up my alley. Um, t- I'm giving you credit. We don't have to joke about it. Yeah, Jersey Shore. Um, Maddie's told me today that he thinks it smells exactly like strawberry Laffy Taffy. I get a little bit of like that yogurt vibe that Ray was talking about that has like a twist of like tartness to it. So it's not too sweet. So, so good. Um, and yeah, lion's mane mushroom is supposed to improve memory. It's really, really good for you. Escape is absolutely amazing. Yes, on green apple. Um, I wish I had like the whole catalog. I guess I could look. What am I talking about? Go to the scent catalog. And if you don't know, I have to make sure I get back on top of this, but we do have a scent catalog on our website that can give you descriptions of scents that aren't even available on site because they are seasonal type of things. Let me think. Cowabunga, which we do have available right now, that would be a great summer scent. Fruity, fresh, fruit punch. Um, maybe, hmm. Oh man, I'm seeing stuff that we actually discontinued, and I want to like recommend it to you, but we don't have it. I might even say the Irish Goodbye if you want something that's like a cologne, but still not not something like foodie. Definitely, the Irish Goodbye would be a great pick. Um, yeah, Winter Break would be a good one too. Absolutely, I get a mango note in there, but it's got like kind of like bright sweet note. Like there's some citrus in there. Really, really, really good. And then yeah, we've got actually a couple that we have not released yet that are going to be coming out soon that'll be great for summer as well. Shortly. Yeah. And we're going to put them out like just a little bit ahead of summer so you have them when summer starts. Um all for green apple. Yeah, that green apple, it's dead on. Exactly like it. Stranger Beards would be a good one as well. I might even recommend Auld Lang Syne. If you guys haven't smelled that one, it's got like that zesty champagne note to it. It's like a cranberry Bellini, so it's not super sweet, but it is that fruitiness that's in there. That's really really good. And oh yeah, Katahdin, I really like. So that's gonna be like going on an outdoor hike to me. Katahdin is a mountain here in Maine. It's the highest point in the state, and yeah, it's got like fresh kind of like fresh air kind of note to it, but it's got like that mossy note, so it's not like that crisp cut grass, but a little bit earthy. So good. So so good. The skunk and garlic scent is coming along well. We're working very hard on that. um yeah, Darren, you're right. We have that Granny Smith apple and that should be coming back. It is sold out right now, but yeah, that'll be making a return. Really, really good. Oh, I'm glad to hear you like Katahdin. I think people were a little bit like apprehensive about Katahdin. Maybe the name might have been a little too foreign for some people, but yeah, that's a great scent. I love it. Okay, so Endor does not smell like a damp Ewok, but imagine like, you've seen the movie, it's mossy, it's very foresty. There's a little bit of like um untouched terrain to it, very nature. I am prepared today. Oh, I forgot my chapstick. I think this is called ice cream clone. Mm. I've had this forever. I'm gonna have to start like picking it out with a spoon. It's so so gone. So good. Um, let me see. Okay, so here's Endor. Obviously, I can pull this up and show you guys now that I know how to do it, which I'm so proud of myself. Um, so if you haven't already seen the artwork, let me share it with you. Um, all right, there we go. So there's your Endor beard butter. And I kind of compare it to Katahdin. Okay. It's a light scent. It's not going to be as uh, earthy, I guess, as Katahdin is. Yeah, it's definitely got like that fresh note of citrus in here, but I think when you actually put it on, because Chris put it on and rubbed it in his hands and was like, "Here, give it a smell." And I loved it. He's like, "Can you smell it?" I'm like, "Yeah, definitely." Um, I would say once you actually work the product in, you're gonna get more of the scent. Out of the bottle, it's not as strong, but when he actually worked it into his hands, it was awesome. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe. I don't know if I would call it a like cold cave. It's still got like bright notes to it. Um More nug than better get yourself an apple. Uh, never heard of a tonka bean scent. Okay, so tonka bean, I think it's not exactly the same, but the closest description I would say is it's kind of similar to vanilla. But we definitely have tonka bean in a few of our scents. Yep, plenty of tonka bean scents. Yeah, absolutely, and shout out to the outlaw. Yeah, I really like Endor. Um, honestly, like, once you smell it, you're kinda just like, "Yeah, this would be what a forest moon smells like." I like it. What's going on, Tomahawk? Great to see you. I have an emergency pause. You're a pro. You got it under control. Um, All sign is underrated in your opinion. Fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely dig that. So, so good. Let me see. Oops. Okay. So I'm back. Um, yeah, Outlaws are maybe, yeah, top selling mainline. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked at that in a long time. Um, Outlaw Forever. Okay. Yeah, that scent was something that's kind of full circle here for me. My aunt and my uncle were the ones who got me started with Star Wars, and the Outlaw reminds me of him. He was a carpenter. He rode Harleys. He had like chin length hair. He was very cool, laid back, super nice. Um just an awesome guy, and when I smelled the Outlaw, I immediately thought of him, and it made me kind of feel like what it would it reminded me of hugging him is how I, would, describe the first feeling I got from smelling it. I loved it. I was so happy, and so, yeah, I'm a big fan of, the Outlaw. I'm actually trying to find a picture for you guys. I forgot that I had this and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's perfect for today. There it is. Okay. So um this reminds me of him as well. Let me go ahead and send this. I'm gonna bring it up on screen right now as soon as I download it. Um is it safe to assume Aqua de Beard? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. The classic wait, era. 90s? Is that a 90s cologne, you guys? I think so. Yeah, but if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get, definitely. The way I describe the Outlaw is that it's a smooth masculine scent that my grandfather would have used. Yeah, I like the warmth of it. It's really, really nice. Any new hats with a spin those are reserved for me. I actually had one back at home at my mom's. It's official. The first thing I grilled this year was my knuckles. Oh god. I don't like burning myself. I mean, who does? But yikes. Um, okay, let me see if I have this picture. Here it is. So I'm going to share a piece of history with you guys. When I say I've been a Star Wars baby forever, I mean it. And let me open this up for you guys to see. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Mm. So this is me. I'm probably less than a year old. Okay. And yeah, that if you look closely, right over here, if you can see my mouse kind of circling. So that's one of the Princess Ewok stuffed animals. And right there, that little pink tag, I forget her name. I should know this. But yes, this is a slide right here, technically. Um, so that's the name of the tag or the not tag, the character. But that's me, and if you could see that weird little pink thing behind my head, they took the clothing off of the Ewok doll and started dressing me as the Ewok. So I've got one of those like Ewok like hats or caps or I don't know what it is. I'm not screaming, I'm laughing. That's me laughing as a baby, I guess. Yeah. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah. That's I think well, let's see. No, that's as good as it's gonna get for you guys. So, yep. Yeah. Anybody else have like some cute little like memories of being a Star Wars kid? This might be the first costume I was ever dressed in. I'm not sure. So I've been doing Star Wars cosplay since I was toothless. uh Yeah, that couch is awesome. I can almost like smell the room. That like little embroidered, I don't know, decor thing. I actually love that, even though that's a butterfly. I don't. Oh, that's one thing I am also slightly afraid of is butterflies. Um, but yeah, I just thought I would share that little piece of history with you guys, and yeah, it's a good memory for me. Um, okay, so all right, have fun, MGP. That couch was comfortable. I loved that house. That was my aunt's house. Very, very fun. Always a good time. Yeah, going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I think that maybe I should go ahead and do this surprise giveaway. So let me pull this up. I'm going to be doing a $20 gift card giveaway. And this is not a hashtag entry. This is a random um review pick. And Chris had a little part in helping out with narrowing it down, but yeah, we just kind of picked a scent and then narrowed it down from there. Um and yeah, don't forget guys, Ewok is your code tonight for 10% off, good until midnight Eastern. My dad took me to see Empire Strikes Back in theaters when the originals were released. I'm doing math, but I can't do it that quickly. Shout out to TMBC for including viscosity and scent strength. Yeah, absolutely. That is very important to you guys. Dangle, so it might count. The thing is he's texted me the scent to choose from. So it doesn't really matter right now, even if you have put a review up or not. It's not like it's not a like drawing type of thing, but you should leave one anyway, because what I was saying earlier was even if you don't win tonight, we are still going to be continually choosing winners from our reviews at random. No announcement. We're just going to say, oh, guess what? Congrats, you won. And yeah, see, we're going to be doing 5 different giveaways over the next few lives. So yeah, if you feel like leaving a review, leave a review. Um, we appreciate it. It really helps everybody out in the community or not in the community to get an idea of what they're in for, besides what we're saying. I meant the giveaway. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so right now I'm gonna take a look, and the winner tonight is going to be congratulations to Robert. Where you at, finest McNugget? Congratulations. I'll be sending you a $20 gift card. Let me see if I can grab this really quick. Um, yeah, it's super easy to leave a review. Just got to scroll down onto whatever product you're looking for and, just click leave review. And there you go. Let me see if I can find this. Da, da, da. There it is. Okay. So Robert left a review on the Pound Town butter. And he left it today. That's totally cool. He left it earlier than the live. But the scent profile for this scent is exactly identical to vanilla cake and strawberries. And yeah, this scent I think is great for summer too. It's mouth-watering. It's like do not eat. It's so good. And I can't wait to introduce this in other products, not just butter, not just oil. But wow. Yeah, I'm like getting hungry just looking at it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, congrats to Robert. I'll be sending you a gift card to McNuggets. How do you know my government name? Finest McNugget, is that your government name? What a great name. What's going on, CP? Great to see you. Um, Hope you're having a great Star Wars day. May the North be with you. Didn't you just go pick up the pizza? Were you at the pizza place? Were you outside of the pizza place waiting, or did you get a hot and ready from Little Caesars? By the way, does Little Caesars exist everywhere in the country? I know they're in like the Midwest because they were like, you know, Chicago, Illinois, like that's where they're stationed. But um, they definitely have them in California. Do they have them on the East Coast? Maybe we can figure out where Men's Grooming Page is from if we can whittle it down to if he's eating Little Caesars or not. And opinion time, guys. Do you think Little Caesars is the worst pizza available in that style of pizza? I'm not talking like CC's or somewhere where it's not actually delivery. I want to know if you think is Little Caesars the worst. All right, Liz, thank you for hanging out. Have fun. May the 4th and the North be with you. Yes, they're in Southwest Florida. For okay, documentation purposes, I wish to share for record you do like what? The one they closed one in Illinois? Like that's the state that wow. Yeah. Okay, so Little Caesars is like almost everywhere. And yeah, see Little Caesars sucks. Oh, Giorgio's is the worst. I don't know if I've had Giorgio's. Chris has like not hates, but he probably one of my worst qualities is that I'm not a pizza fiend. Like I honestly, he I guarantee you there's not once where I've said, "Man, I really want pizza." It just is I don't hate it. It's just not something I crave. You know what I crave? Today I craved Indian food. I don't know. I craved a Impossible Whopper for the first time in I don't know, 5 years last week. I just don't really get cravings for traditional food, I guess. I eat Little Caesars, it's okay, but oh, better than so Domino's is the worst for you. Little Caesars is a good quick grab. The hot and readies, I feel like are, like, worse than a regular pizza somehow. I don't know. Was going to eat small, but went with Domino's. Ugh, I knew somebody who called it Domino's, and now I can't stand that. I also can't stand that person. Okay, they're in Louisiana. Yeah, I find that I don't really consider Little Caesars in, like, the, uh delivery sphere, like, it just does it's not a factor. I don't ever, like, consider it 'cause didn't grow up eating it. I've had Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's. Those are, like, the big 3 for me, and I feel like Pizza Hut was the worst because it was too greasy all the time. Yeah. Ooh, that lava cake was really good. Yeah. Um, oh, your neighborhood place. Okay. I'm gonna say that you are from somewhere in the northern hemisphere of America. East or west, somewhere, I would guess. And yeah, he drops names of pizza joints that, like, are local, like, I don't I have no idea. I never heard of them. I was surprised in a good way by Pound Town, got a sample of butter in the mystery box, and I've never been a fan of Foodie Sense, but that one is so good. Yeah, there's usually like one foodie scent that hooks somebody. There's been several uh people who order and only ever want cologne, and I get it. But then something like catches their eye and they try one, and now there's one guy, shout out to JCK. Um he loves, like, it's opened a floodgate. Now he definitely wants foodie scents all the time, but he goes for everything. Yo Golden, you are definitely wrong. Domino's is way better than Little Caesars. They closed the ones by me, they were getting high in prices compared to Domino's. Oh, okay. Yeah, the donut shop that we go to has a Domino's right next door, and I couldn't believe how many people were picking up from that place. Ew. Domino's was my favorite until Papa John's came along. You guys gotta get remind me or yourselves in the next Instagram live where Chris is talking and make him say Papa John's, please, please, please. I'm getting really excited and high pitched here. Make him say Papa John's. It's hysterical. Um, Little Caesars is pretty bad. Domino's used to be the bomb in the 80s and 90s. Trash now. Oh, nope. I do not do stuff. I don't like stuffed crust. I don't. Nope. No, that's a hard no. I love eating pizza crust. I'll eat other people's pizza crust if I know them, not random people. Um, I will not eat a stuffed crust pizza. I don't like that. No. Ooh, no, he doesn't have those cravings. I do. He never had Indian food until I came into the picture. I love Indian food. Yum. Eating lava cakes right now. There's a local pizza place here. Yeah, they usually are. They usually are better. Do we have Godfathers? That's an answer for Chris. I don't know. I really have no idea. Um, Little Caesars is F tier, D tier on a good day. Yeah, all the locals out here, like nobody. I in Maine and Massachusetts. Okay, Maine Kittery, that was different because that's kind of like touristy, but like the neighborhoods, mm-mm. There's 2 local pizza shops here, but the thing about them is they close super early. They're closed by like 8 or 9, and then they're closed Tuesday or Thursday. It's weird. All right, Linwood, have a good night. Kisses for Arya. Um, yeah, Papa John's. Papa John's. Yeah, make him say it, you guys. You got to hear it. I'm sure I'm butchering it. Papa John's. It's I have this thing, I don't know if anybody else in California does this. I've noticed out here that people slow down when they say Taco Bell. Taco Bell. When I say it, it's like one word, Taco Bell. Yeah, let's go to Taco Bell. Like that's how I say it. And that's been normal for me until I heard them say Taco Bell here. And I'm like, why are you saying it like that? Just say it normal. Taco Bell. Thin or thick pizza. I like a hand tossed pizza. That's number one. Number two, pan pizza. That's fine. I do not like thin crust. It's like a cracker. It gets too crispy. I don't like it. It's okay. If it's bendy thin crust, that's fine. I guess that would be like New York style. But deep dish, yeah, I like it. Thin crust that's like snaps, no, absolutely not. No, no ranch, not on my pizza. Ugh, no. Pizza Hut and Domino's. Nobody with Papa John's. Huh. Okay. Before, yeah, he might still be in secret. I don't know. But actually, yeah, he gets a lot of fruit and vegetable servings with me. Speaking of which, I need to blend a smoothie. I'm super excited for that. We did have our Indian curry today. Actually, it was Trinidadian. Is that how you would say it? Trini? Trinidad. Anyway, yeah. It was a curry. So good. Um, no Pepsi. No, I don't like doing this debate. Everybody's done it a million times, but I don't Pepsi, mm, that's questionable behavior. Um, how are you gonna love thin crust but then eat stuffed crust pizza? I mean, I guess you can like them both, but that seems a little sus to me. Huh. Um, no, 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 no. Yeah, Papa John's is my go-to as well. That gross yellow garlic butter that I no longer eat. Man, that was good. Yum. Um, oh, yep. Phone battery dying. That's pretty normal. No, I don't think I have Valentino's. Oh, and here's another thing. I never in my life have ever eaten a calzone or a what's the other one? Stromboli. Mm-hmm. They're the same thing to me, and I'm just not interested. Yeah. You should try like a cauliflower pizza or a sweet potato crust pizza. Ooh, I'll get you that recipe. So, so good because trust me, delicious. All you got to do is steam a sweet potato, flatten it out, throw it in the oven, get it crispy, put your toppings on it. So good. Fold it up. It's kind of like a taco, almost taco pizza. Yum. Yes, pineapple all day. Love it. And then I drizzle sriracha on it as well. Man, I should make a pineapple sweet potato pizza. That was good. Sbarro? Are we talking Sbarro? I've never had Sbarro in my life. Can we talk about if we're talking about mall food, let's talk about hot dog on a stick. Oh man, my mom would kill me. I wasn't allowed to eat hot dogs as a kid because my mom's theory is if she doesn't eat it, then I don't eat it. And yeah, I never had hot dog on a stick until I was like a teenager. And they're fine. I mean, I don't really like hot dogs anyway. I don't hate them, but their cheese on a stick was like a deep fried grilled cheese sandwich to go. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, True North is definitely a pineapple on pizza company. So, hope that doesn't sway your opinion of us. Um Are you still sitting up? What is the meaning of never having a strong Yeah, he's probably not even here. He actually has gone over it with me and explained that there's, like, a difference, but I don't remember. I think it's the way it's folded. Like one is like halfway and one's like rolled like a burrito, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. No pineapple on more for me. More for me. I'm eating it. I love pineapple and jalapeno together. So good. Oh, come on. Yeah, Godzilla will eat whatever I make him, honestly. I could make him a actually, you know what? He said I made the best pizza he's ever had. I'm sure that he probably was exaggerating and being super sweet, but, I did make him an actual pizza, like, with one of the, like, pizza crusts that you buy, like, pre-made at whatever grocery store. I rolled it out and then, added barbecue. I went with a barbecue pizza, and he loved it. Loved it. Are you even human? Probably Chris. He knocks things over all the time. Honestly, you should hear him, you guys. Earlier today, he was like, "It's it's too small in here for me to move around." Like a doorway? I think they're all standard sized. Uh, yeah, barbecue pizza is fan freaking tastic. If you haven't had barbecue pizza, give it a try. I love it. Yeah. Are you even human? That was like maybe my favorite comment of the night. Yeah, he complains about getting in and out of my car. I don't need a big car. He does. So when he keeps talking about I need an SUV, it's because he needs an SUV. He's tired of getting in and out of my cute little coupe. I love my little car. Um, yeah. Is he big? I don't know. Do you consider like 6'2", 6'3" big? I mean, I have to like double step to keep up with him when he's walking. He he's got pretty long legs. It's well, wait, let me take that back. They're not short by any means, but our legs are almost exactly the same length, and that's more of a embarrassment for me because I'm not exactly proportionate. I'm not short, but I'm short-waisted. So, yeah, I mean, it's not like weird looking. I don't look like the Peter Griffin like no waist all legs cartoon by any means, but yeah, his upper body is like super long and then his arms are super long, like not freakish weird, but yeah, you could tell. They're just like flying around all over the place. Size no, 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 they're not that big, but when he wears Crocs, they might as well be. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a long reach. It's very nice that I don't have to like climb things to get things all the time now. I just make him do it. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, when he wears Crocs, I feel like his feet get twice as big. Those darn Crocs. I we went to the local like what's it called? A like general store. I guess it's like a mini department store technically, but it's called Rennie's up here in Maine. It's like a family owned just whatever you need, clothing, toys, kitchenware, toothpaste, food. It's anything you need, general store type of place. But they had flow hose and it made me think of home because that's like a California thing. My mom had flow hose way back when. And it was kind of cool seeing them out here. Um, so yeah, I think there's oh what I have TBS on, so I'm watching TBS East, but I think it's on to like God, what are we watching? One of the lesser yeah, this might be the one with Jar Jar Binks. I don't know. I'm just excited to be labeling and watching movies and eating some big salad later. You guys all gonna be watching more Star Wars movies tonight, or any of the series, or any other kind of things? And Nick's won. Well, shout out to the Clippers who are still in it. They've got a game tomorrow that I will be watching, and yeah, it's do or die. Do or die. Do Jar Jar is the best Star Wars character, S tier. Does anybody else agree with this statement? Misa not sure that anybody else is going to agree with you because. Yeah, it's a little cold. I wore a jacket and shorts out today. When I was running, I did have sweats, the old True North uniform, sweatpants and sweatshirt when I was out earlier in the day. So it's a little bit chilly. But yeah, I had shorts on, but decided that wearing pants would be the better option. I don't really want the attention. It's a little too cold out here. I want to play the latest Star Wars game on Xbox. I've never played a single Star Wars game. Oh, I can watch. I forgot. Okay, that's what I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be using Disney Plus later. Maybe watch some Mandalorian. You know who's a gamer in here? MGP. I know because you guys who's playing video games, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, and what game is your favorite? I know we have some World of Warcraft players in here. Is anybody a Sims player? Wow. Yeah, I never had a single I never had a single console, but I always wanted PlayStation. Call of Duty and Apex. Wow, a lot of PlayStation in here. There's my World of Warcraft right here. Oh, okay. WWE and UFC. That's cool. Call of Duty. Oh boy, gamer tags in the chat if you want to link up. PC since 2008. God of War 2 from PS2. Dark Souls remastered. And wow, are you like the ultimate gamer in here? Oh, another PC. Dragon Age. I'm still waiting for somebody to drop Leisure Suit Larry in here. That counts, right? Okay, never played Assassin's Creed, but I definitely watched the movie, so I get it. Horde, Horde. Pitfall. What's going on, Dynamite? Great to see you. We're just talking about gaming and who plays what platform and what's their favorite game, and if people are trying to link up. It looks like Men's Grooming Page is trying to hang out on Call of Duty, or I don't know what he wants to play. I would probably be good at games like World of Warcraft. I can't play games where I have to like actively move a person. Like it just doesn't, I don't know. I can't figure out the coordination with my thumbs. It just doesn't work for me. My video game of choice as a kid, if let's see, my console was Game Boy, and I always played Tetris. But if I had to play something on like uh Nintendo, I would play Donkey Kong Country, or my brother used to like fight me, like literally fight me and keep fighting me until I was like, all right, I'll play Mortal Kombat because I didn't like playing it, but that's what I did. Um, yeah, Game Boy, and I kind of it caught my eye the other day. I kind of was like, "Ooh, I wonder if I'd like a Switch." I don't know. Wait, what? I thought you just, like, hit a button and they, like, moved forward. You don't actually have to, like, make them run around, do you? Hmm, I guess I won't be good at that either. Ooh, Guitar Hero. I was good at drums. I liked playing the drums in, what was that, GarageBand? That was fun. Um, Final Fantasy? Yeah, no way. Absolutely not. There's no way I would be any good at any of that. That required too much, like, character movement. Oh, here we go. We got an Xbox gamer tag in the chat. If anybody wants to hit up bearded_saint, Donkey Kong Country was so good. So, so good. Yeah. Amber's setup is ridiculous because you might be jealous. She showed me and I was like, whoa, that is awesome. Like, really awesome. Um, okay, so the Switch is cool. I might have to look into it. I don't Chris was saying that he likes video games as like a something to decompress. Not that we play them. We haven't played video games together ever, but yeah, I like something like small and portable that I don't have to like switch on the TV. Very, very fun. Um but yeah. All right, guys. Do you have any like questions about anything else? Any suggestions? I'm gonna be going live again tomorrow at 5. We're gonna be celebrating some Cinco de Mayo. Not that I really celebrate it. Chris thinks that that's like a big celebration, I think, for um Mexicans in California. Mm, I don't know. I usually worked. I was usually the one giving the drinks out. Awesome. Yeah, Salem, hands down, like, top 5 for me, 100%. Switch is the best. Okay, I might have to check one out, maybe. Have you ever had a Sugar Rush peach pepper? No, but I think I would love it. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna try to find it. Jim, you might have to email me some info about that. That sounds delicious. But, yeah, all this food talk, like, I'm kind of getting hungry, and, I'm sure that Chris is getting hungry too after listening to, Men's Grooming Page talk about pizza. So, alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I know this is, like, technically a short one for me, but, I apologize again for being late. And I'm glad you guys stuck around. It was super fun. I hope you're all having an awesome start to your weekend. And we're going to just kind of hang out. And I think tomorrow, here's what I need anybody who has a interest in submitting some Spanish words to me. I think we're gonna have a Español con Cristobal tomorrow. He's not gonna be on camera. I'm probably gonna be doing that, but if you guys wanna submit, your Spanish vocabulary words that you think would be funny to hear him attempt, please email or DM me on Instagram. You can send me an email with a list of them if you want, support at truenorthbeardco.com. And yeah, that's what I'm planning tomorrow. That's my big focus and should be a good time. I'm pretty proud of him. He knew how to say frijoles. That was like, wow, next level for him. But yeah, get me those words and let's have a good time tomorrow. And you guys all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so, so much. Don't forget, we've got the Ewok code until midnight Eastern tonight. 10% off your entire order. And yeah, don't forget, reach out, DM us, let us know if you have any questions, need help with anything on your orders, send an email in. I'll be checking them. But yep, I'll be keeping an eye out for those words. I'm super excited for it. So 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Be ready to laugh. Maybe I'll get him to do Spanish words in the Ken Kniff voice. That might be next level. So check it out. 5 p.m. You can see the thumbnail up already. Hit the notification button, like, subscribe, follow, send an invite out to a friend. The more the merrier. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out, and may the North and the Force be with you all. Have a good one, guys.